Hey yo, and let's go! Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Anno 1800, continuing on our all DLC Let's Play. If you're enjoying that content, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never miss out on an episode. There's also a link to the Discord below. If you've allowed YouTube to see your name, you will see it scrolling up on the right side now. I appreciate each and every one of you, and to be on the list, you just have to be subscribed and stay subscribed. Alright, shameless plugs over. Back to game. So, we are sailing. We are sailing away to Archie. Gotta get a little bit of money coming in here while we're sailing. Let's go ahead and just take a look at our situation here. Situation is I am losing a little bit of money. A couple of housekeeping things thanks to a couple of our wonderful watchers. A name for our town was picked. It's gonna be Terrytown. Terrytown is, you get terry cloths, towels. And another point this same person brought up, I do believe it was Warren, was that over here with the farmers, if I wanted to get a few more bodies out of it, I could turn on the flour. And he's correct. I could get some farmers out of it. Unfortunately, I don't think you get any gold for it, though. We're going to give it a second here and see if they get any gold. I'm also not making too much extra flour either, so I'm probably not going to benefit from this all that much. Hold on. Probably ought to check that. Yeah, I don't have any. I could probably stop that and try to do it on that. I'm just not sure it's going to be needed at the moment. But we could always come back for more of that. Really, we just got to continue to keep getting as much soap out here as we can. But we are going to be over here buying some sewing machines. I do believe I'll make that amount of money back from them having that there. So let's see. I don't go through even a ton of minutes. So that's going to last me. It's going to last me a little bit. Also kind of help with the happiness. I could probably just start doing those on my own for our artisans.
Is a life half lived.
You know what? We probably could just make those on our own. We are already making... Yeah, we're already making some. Yeah, let's give it a check. I don't know why I just bought that now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, we are pulling enough wood, right? No, we are not. We need to really start thinking about getting our Docklands up here. Do we want to throw one more thing of wood out here? Maybe like here and just have one road straight through? Kind of like here. No, I probably didn't need to go that far around that, but it'll at least give us a little more extra wood. Unfortunately, this one place is going to be picking it up.
Fire has ended.
Oh, hold on. Let's take care of that. Let's take care of her so we do not get a shot in the face.
Under attack.
Come on. Come on, Ian. Come on. There we go. 17. Cool. All right. So before luckily we didn't lose that ship. We did get shot in the face a couple times there. Unfortunately, this is a good mission. Let's give it a peek. Delivery quest, I'll take a peek at. No, that's just not going to happen. All right, let's bring him back. That means we can throw one of these up. Gonna have to get a few more artisans. Going to have the wood, and we are going to have the steel. So we can just put one of those up. It's going to end up in our industrial area, so we're gonna kind of have to stick this somewhere in here. Not super great to have it there. Gonna need about what, 70 more artisans. Is there anything we can do with that? Really, we gotta kind of get that all taken care of, don't we? Let's get these back, and then at least give us some more artisans. We might actually be able to close that gap pretty quickly. So let's try and do that. Nice thing is we don't have to worry about AI, so I haven't had to worry about getting to the new world yet. But let's go and drop that off. That should start to give me some more of those artisans. Yeah, it's only 2 per, so we're not going to gain that many. We could start working on some of these workers. I'd like them to be able to supply their own. Is that going to be enough to supply their own? It's more than enough. So that's good. Let's see what these guys want. Let's take care of them.
From this bright moon.
Puzzles. Yeah, we all know I'm just going to kind of stick the hand till you find it and bink, pick them up. Maybe to give me something good.
Rainbows follow you.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice little thing if you want to cheese that, but I'm not going to. Let's see if we can... Does this take windows? It does. Do we want... I think we want to... I mean, I'm really kind of just doing that to get storage. So maybe we just want to kind of drop down our Docklands. Once we wait till we get to 30 and drop that down. It doesn't take any workers and automatically gives you 100 storage more. I do believe I'm putting it here. Is that what we decided? Yeah, I think that's what we decided. We're going to be able to have sand, but we're going to have a big thing going on here. Cool. All right, let's throw this guy down. I may build storage going backwards on it, but let's get this nice and far out here. Or do we want to make sure we can get the whole thing? I don't know. We'll bring it back a little bit. I can always move it after. So that'll help our storage a little bit.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Thank you. All right, let's start working on some sort of export. Do we want to use fish? I'm thinking we probably do. So let's throw more fish down. Probably going to do the same thing over here and just trade off lots of fish to open things up initially. I think it's kind of probably how we want to do it. And we could probably throw some over here because we're not using the sand area yet. We're going to go a little bit of excessive. Maybe it's a little cheesy. It's probably a lot cheesy, but that's all right. I'm going to road up and around here. Going to use a couple of work. Okay, they can go there, and we'll throw another. I'm going to need some farmers. So, ironically, I was talking about not needing farmers, and here I am needing farmers. All right, this needs to go a little bit across, it looks like. Are you too far away? Are you really? All right. What if we do that? Does that get him close enough? No. What about these? All right, cool. That gets him close enough. Farmers, how do we want to just push you along, or do we want to just throw more down? I think we probably just want to. I think we just kind of want to throw some more down. Kind of do. Yeah, we do want to go this way. Doesn't always necessarily have to be like super duper even here. So I might throw another lane down like this and then have a road come around. I think that might be a nice little way for it to work. Okay, that should maybe give me enough. I know I threw a lot of farmer workforce down. What about clothing? Is that going to be enough clothing? It's not. Are we having enough wool? Yeah, we have a little extra wool. We could probably throw one more down. Though it's going to take more people, isn't it? Yeah, I might have to just start kind of going for quite a bit of extra housing. Maybe do... just start getting blocky, super blocky. Because we're gonna need the money anyways, right? And we all know, anybody who's played with me long enough knows I am absolutely not a very pretty builder. I go for efficiency, well, not efficiency, just slap as many things down as you can. All right, we can always move stuff later to be able to fit. I actually can't move it. We got to delete it, right? Because that was part of our rules. All right, this might actually take care of that. Get rid of this. And that means we're probably going to have to... Fish will be fine. Schnapps will have to get moved up, but we kind of figured that, right? So we can do that pretty easily. Throw that down, and then throw one more you guy down. Probably don't need this road here, huh? Yeah. Kind of put him sideways. I think that'll work. So take care of him. Yep. So sausage is going to be a little bit thin, but fish. Let's get... Yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit more storage though. What's our total storage right now? Let's check. 250. 250 is not enough. Let's see how many of these guys we can build. They just take steel and they take brick. I don't really have steel, but I can start doing a little something like this here. Get these guys built up. That'll give me 100 apiece. And that puts us 450 now. That means we can throw that up to start trading off fish for what? What do we want to start trading fish for? We want to get to beer pretty quickly, which means we need to get to sausages.
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Do we really want to do... I could, yeah, let's turn off all sausage production when the 320... Where's our sausages? Here's sausages. I'm gonna pause it because I'm gonna guess we probably have enough sausage currently. We do. We want to get a pretty big dump because I think you need what? To get to beer. Beer is just such a lot of money, which is kind of important for us to get to it as quick as possible, but you need to bring in 700. Problem is oh, look we're starting to get a lot of extra farmer workforce. That is nice. They are nowhere near one of those, so let's go ahead and bring at least some of these amenities up for them, so everybody will be able to reach what they need to get to. Could probably put some more housing over there, but we're definitely going to want to look to put more workers that are in our sphere. So I think this group's going to be the next one to get moved up. Make some money. Going to close this gap a little bit here. How much time do we have till he gets here? 28 seconds. Okay, that's already set up though. Let's check for items. We don't have much money, but we do want to be on the lookout for things that are going to help us now. Do we want to give one roll? Nah. I think we just need to kind of fix the money we're hemorrhaging here. I thought I was going to be able to make more soap from here, and I'm just not making as much as I was hoping I would. Really getting this productivity up is going to be incredibly important. Well, I mean, when in doubt, right, look at your population and see what you're looking for. Yeah, beer's quite a bit of money. What about artisans? Do have to start on some sort of canned goods. As much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna have to. What are their lifestyle needs? Just some wool. Yeah, it might be just... Yeah. I don't really like building the can unless I can get rid of... Yeah, I'll show you. So, getting... Oh, that's what we want to kind of bring in, isn't it? Yeah, now that I think about it. Can we get to goulash? No, I can't, so I'm still in the same predicament, so it doesn't matter. Alright. We'll just let that keep opening itself up. He's going to pull in. Should be able to dump quite a bit into there, because... Cool. Yeah. That doesn't open up anything just yet, but that'll start. So I'm gonna let that kind of do its thing. I'm going to keep this shut off, though we know we're not going through that much sausage. So at best, I'm going to move through 60 before he gets back, unless I expand this population, which might be, you know, might not be the worst call, if we're being honest here. So maybe start to do some of these outer ones. Okay. And then, so we're doing that now. Maybe we do just have to do cans. I can't do it here, unfortunately. I am going to have to go to another island to do that. I'm actually just sailing over there. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I guess I could bump this up to get to coats, but coats are going to be the same issue, right? Because we're probably going to have to bring in... No, maybe we just start settling. Yeah, maybe we just start settling these other islands. Let's kind of do that. We know we're going to go... Have we decided where our actual, like, production island is going to be? I'm not sure if I have. Did I say it was going to be over here? I think might be a nice little production island, do you think? And then send it to our storage island. Because I don't want this to get too big without being able to start moving things we need around. This only has hops. Or are we just going to kind of short term shove it over to here? You know, I'm going to upgrade that to give myself a little more wiggle room. I do need to up this probably though. Let's bring it up to 500. Yeah, we'll sell over 500. Same thing here. I think that is going to be a wonderful call. Am I selling anything else? Am I capped out on anything else? Would expect fish to be able to start being brought in super quick too, wouldn't we? I know we just left, but you'd think I'd start to be able to pull more money from that.
Poison in mine ear.
I'm not even sure what your mission was there, dude. What was your mission?
None shall temper this torment.
I don't even know what his mission was. Okay, whatever. All right, maybe we need to start bumping some of these workers into artisans. I know it's probably not. Oh crap! What do we need? We need bricks or whatchamacallit. We'll send him out there, but we're gonna go get some beams and bring them back. Yeah, kind of just need stuff. Try to think of places we can save some money. We need steel. Why are we not making steel? Is it because we need a second one? Nah, coal's kind of hurting. Might have to just get this island up just for coal. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably when he comes back. I don't want a lot of sailing, so like some of these islands might be better, but I do need a I do need some local stuff to be able to do everything we're going to need. All right, so let's grab this, head back with it. I'm gonna drop all of it off, and then we're gonna pick up, and we're gonna go place over here. It's a nice island. Probably going to place it on this side. And it's going to have our red peppers, hops, grain, fur. A lot of what we need is going to come from here. It's going to get sent to our production island, which I'd like to find an island that doesn't have, that has oil and has space. Yeah, I mean, it's actually kind of a nice island. I would like it a little bit closer, but because this is just going to be like our storage island. That's kind of the aim of it, right? I mean, this could even be the storage island too, but yeah. Like I said, it's the one downside to not being like a beauty builder. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to build this. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Sorry. You know, this big gigantic design. But I don't want to import things unless I have to import them. I would like to probably import like raw goods type of things. So like, not grain. Grain's probably not the best example because I like using that to get champagne out of it. But man, that's so slow without those items in it. I really need a port dealer. It's so slow. Yeah. Actually, I'm actually kind of wondering if this is a better storage island. Because nothing really inherently special about this island. Maybe this ought to be it. I mean, not currently, because, yeah. All right, so let's at least get ourselves back into plus dollars here. Like that. So that's going to give us at least plus dollars. Let's go ahead and take him, and we're going to need some of that. Let's go ahead and head north to here. All right, let's drop this guy down. Perfect. All right, I'm going to take all this stuff back out of here, though, because I don't want it all there. Do we want to grab? Are we going to? How do we want to do this? Is this going to be our eventual? Oh, we still need to figure out which island's going to be our investor island, huh? Where is investor island going to be? Do we want to do this one with a nice? Oh yeah, maybe that's how we're going to do it. So maybe not investor island here. I mean, you know, maybe have this as the island to bring stuff in because there's nothing necessarily special about it. And this can probably be like the one of the industrial islands, and then the oil can just come from another one. We're gonna have all these islands inevitably, and maybe it gets a little boring, but I think this will inevitably be Investor Island. Just have tons of investors. You're gonna have to have a way to have oil come in though, so maybe that's not the best island. Yeah, you can always bring in oil. Yeah, you can always bring in oil. All right, so let's go ahead and I am gonna have to do a little bit of housing here, right? We are, because we are going to need how exactly do we want to approach this here? I can't even do that. Oh, you can get the bauxite from the thing, but that's not what I'm trying to do. How do we want to approach this island? Do we want to just work on... Problem is I have to get some sort of population here, right? So at minimum, I'm going to need a... Actually, I'll just drop that. Still, at minimum, I'm going to need a marketplace of some sort. And then we're going to need some housing. Do we want to go left or right? Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess I could just turn the... No, I can't just turn it because it goes against my rules. All right. Do something like that and just kind of like get a nice block off of him that way. And same thing here. And run a road straight to there. Yes, we're going very blocky, but kind of just... I need to get the... whatchamacallit, the red peppers out of here. So I need to make sure that I can get my red peppers. So let's throw, I'm going to put this here and one of these guys here because I'm going to let them run on their own. And I'll put them side to side like this. I guess that's how we'll do it initially. I'm not going to need a lot of housing here just yet. And I won't even need it. It's going to be a little bit before I actually need it at all. Because I'll probably just use commuter piers. Alright, so they'll take care of that and they'll give me some wood. We'll come back for it. Alright, let's come back over here. Let's see how our guy's going here. Alright, so Captain Tobias is arriving. Got to be careful how many of these I move up, because without this, they will start to get quite mad. As soon as I can do the Chef Michel or escort, no, I'm all set.
And ideally, one should keep one's promises.
As soon as I can get an item that will kind of bail me out with dealing with canned goods, then it won't be such a big deal. But we are going to have to do that in some sort. And this is where, like, we kind of want to decide, like, oh, hey, this is going to be production island. Like, that's where it's going to be. We are going to have to, if we do use over here, though, we are going to need a, probably bridges to get across and some oil. Oil depot. But let's go ahead.
But green pastures, hands swept through.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I mean, we have. So let's talk about it, right. So with this, the beef can be made anywhere. The red peppers cannot. Goulash. If that sausage was already done, I could just. How How close are we? Okay, so it's already opened the goulash, but I still need sausage for that. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do. I can come back for the sausages. Let's go ahead and get goulash. Right? It is an 11 to 1 thing, which is kind of not optimal. But we'll start these back up. And then we will take. What are you waiting on there, guy? Why do you saying you got no steel? Oh yeah, that's right, because we needed the coal. I do have to get this going over here. Because I absolutely do need this coal to get that moved over to there. I was hoping I would have... What's it called? The... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Is this? No. I forgot. I always forget. Oh, that's an influence. I was hoping to have expansion built per 1,000 island tiles. I think it's this one. The one that as you start getting more islands. So maybe we just need to go get islands. Maybe that's literally like kind of what you need to do. Let's send him back. I'm gonna grab the islands that we know for sure we're gonna grab. I think is how we want to kind of do it. I want to be able to get it so that we have the first set of free peoples. So give me this. I'll take that. All right, let's go ahead and go over. We know this is going to be an island. We are going to have this island, whether it's yeah, I think this might end up Investor Island. I don't think this is gonna have enough room to have people, like enough people on. I think this will though. So this will end up being Investor Island. We're gonna kind of name them. I'll let you guys name them later in the series. God, he's so slow without the thing, but we really do need to get this out of the red or we're gonna be in trouble here. All right, so let's drop this. I'm gonna take all of the stuff back. And then head to the next island. So we know this is going to be that island. Have we decided that this is storage island? Thing is, you're going to need a lot of room. Yeah, I guess. So the reason why I like this island is, oh no, maybe I didn't like that island for that reason, because that is not a lot of space actually. Because you need a lot of shore space. So this might be able to be storage island. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be Investor Island. Investor Island. This will be storage. Because I'll be able to put like a big Docklands plus quite a bit of those other ones. So we'll drop that. Let's pick this up. Pick all of our stuff back up again. And initially... here, this will inevitably be our industrial island, right? Is that what I finally decided? I got this little itty bitty island here. It's a nice little cute little island. Can't do much with it, but it'll probably make more sense to grab this island. This might be a good you could almost do like a worker island, investor island. It's interesting. It's an interesting way to start thinking about it.
Flagship ready for orders.
So unfortunately, you don't get to. Oh, nope, we did. Okay, cool. So that should give us some of our people over here. So we have a little bit of people to work with, a little bit of workers, more importantly, because I do need to start shipping.
You gained an influence.
All right, here's what. Can I get to Clipper yet? No, I got to get to that a little bit further.
Your people are
all right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab a schooner. I'm just gonna need a schooner to do an initial. Whoop. We're gonna create a new group first, and we're gonna name this group. Where is it? Hold on. Let's go back and name it. Local, no, old world local, right? Because that's how I like to do all my naming mechanisms. I'm going to create one, a trade route here. Just coal. It's one we're going to end up deleting anyways, but it's going to go from here to here. Oh, did that? Wait a minute, where are you at? Huh. Okay, cool. It automatically did it for me. What a weird name for that. And then you're going to come back to Terrytown. So you're going to pick up coal and that and drop them off. It's going to be coal and that, just bringing it back and forth. And the first coal is there and the second coal is there. So this is going to be the one we build. Going to need some bricks. I can definitely help with that. Let's grab some bricks and bring them over there. Yeah, you guys let me know what you want to name this secondary island. Like I said, I'm not sure where it's going to play in the whole scheme of things, but it is initially going to be providing red pepper and coal. All right, so we're going to leave this set up for that. And I'm going to set up, I'm probably just going to do the beef, at least in the short term on, no, because we're just going to bring in goulash, right? Jeez, I'm getting old. I can't remember what I was doing. Okay, so goulash. How much goulash should we bring in? Brought in 40. That's actually, it's kind of a bit. It's kind of a bit. Do I really, I feel like I almost want to keep just bringing that goulash in and change this over to just being coal. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to handle that initially. Let's grab this. We're going to need a... No, we have enough artisan workforce, so that's a plus. Can I stick him right there? Nope. Nope. Sideways? Nope. Where do we want to put him? Kind of want to just stick him somewhere because, again, it is a rather short-term plan. So now he's there. Do we have enough of that? We do. Let's see the stuff that we're just not bringing enough in. I got a little bit of extra wool, a little bit of extra piggies. Definitely not enough steel. So we're probably going to need a second one of those. But that means we're actually going to be struggling for iron here. But we do have plenty of deposits, so I can fix that pretty easily. Coal's a little bit of a struggle. At least on the primary island, right? And we'll check over here for food. It looks like still gonna need more sausage, gonna need more bread. I guess we just start throwing stuff down and see where it lands. So for bread, we'll throw another one of you down here. I need to get more money. Yep, hold on. We got fires. Where's the fires at? Is it over here? Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, we're going to speed up. Oh, it's all over there, huh? Oh. I don't think I have a fire post over there. I do not. Let's stick it kind of like... I could just do something like that and just road around it. Kind of do something like this. Oop. Airships, we are nowhere near even thinking about airships, not gonna lie. However, we did get to city, which is kind of nice. They will be able to put out that fire. So let's come back here again. What I was coming over to do is take a look at this. All right, Paloma. You know, no. We are just nowhere near talking about you yet. All right. So that is going to be that. Variety Theater. What's the Variety Theater going to bring us? 6 coins per house. That's not a terrible trade-off. I have enough for it. Do I want to squeeze it in here? I could probably move this. Oh, no, I can't move that over. Hold on, get rid of that. Can I fit this here? I think I might actually stick that here. And then I might be able to, I'm going to put this as a blueprint, put that there with just a nice little road coming out from here. So I got a little road coming out. That'll give us a little bit of money there. The beer is a struggle. what do we want to do with what do we have for time? We are starting to run a little bit here. Yeah, you can go away. Need to get into the positive here. Really, that's kind of the most important thing. What are we making for cans? I'm making plenty of cans and plenty of that. I think that means we give a number of workers a bump. I think that's just where we need to be. Because that's going to get us back in the positive, which is kind of where we need to be. We need to bring in money, is what needs to happen. Are we moving coal back and forth? Probably might be worth... Oop. Okay, so they're looking for us to get her over there. So we're going to close this for now. Because we are just not there yet. I'm going to bump that up to do that. Let's check to see if there's items now that they're... Oh, well, I guess we could check this mission. All over the place. That's not good enough. I'm sorry. That's just not good enough. Oh. That is a nice item. More expensive than what I can pay for. Unfortunately. It's another good item for grain farms to get your champagne moving, but not really what I'm looking for right this second. 20k. I mean, I'm looking for very specific items that are going to help me like now. Like this is a nice one. The workforce would be helpful. So let's grab that. I'm going to grab this also. Do I not have enough money for it? All right. We're going to let it run for a second. I'm going to get that money. I think these might be worth throwing them up to start to get some of this increased production. I might actually already have... Actually, I think it tells you now if you already have that. Probably should have checked. I guess we'll find out in a moment. All right, so let's buy that one for now. I'm going to start having to make his way out there. I'm going to guess... Yeah, so soap, I don't even have that going yet. Do we have enough to buy that other item? Yep. All right, so I'm going to buy this item. It's not the items I was exactly looking for, but it's going to help me like now. So let's pick that up, and then come back home. Let's go. What do you got? Is that worth it?
Pull up your braces.
Not for 7,500. Thank you, though. Let's bring them home. All right, cans and sewing machines. We've got to make sure beer is something that we're gonna want to take care of here soon. I almost feel like hops and grain should be done here and then sent over to here. The problem is I gotta wait till I can get to commuter piers, right? Commuter piers are really where that's gonna be at. But let's set these guys up. You. All right, so first things first, our bricks and this are gonna go over here. Can I get... They don't need to be touching. And then you're gonna go in there. Get some extra steel beams out of these at least. It's one every minute, so based on this, I'll get like one a minute. The soap needs to have them like that. Can I build this one? I can, and we're going to throw this soap lady in there. It's going to mean that we're not bringing enough tallow, probably. Nah, nope. Looks like just enough. Cool. Get an extra 20% out of it. I'm not going to be mad about that. All right, but I think we're going to call an episode there. We're kind of like in a weird little flux. We're bringing in all this fish to sell off. Let's all check this now that we're here. Let's check it, see if we've opened up anything else. So I need sausages. Anything of super value? Nah, so the fish is just looking to be traded. Same thing with this. That's fine. More stuff will open as we go along, but I need the goulash to come in. Though, almost makes you kind of wonder if we're going through more goulash, but really this is to start getting the positives so we can make more soap and make more money. I feel like these guys cannot handle it. Do I want to throw them an extra 100 it cost. Look at it, because he's just buried here. Man. Yeah, I'm going to give him one more. That's fine. We're going to call an episode there. I appreciate you spending a few minutes of your day with me. These first few episodes kind of follow the same path as just kind of building up and then trying to start going big. I don't want to just go to Crown Falls and, and slap it down. But feel free to have your input put below in the comment section. But until next time, friends, thank you for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Towel up.